This would literally change everything. Welcome back to the vlog, you guys. It is a beautiful Monday morning. We're not doing anything super exciting or really even vlog worthy this week, but I've been very much into romanticizing a very normal day, and I think I'm gonna make a video about that soon, but I just wanted to take you along with me on a very normal week and kind of catch up with you because I've not vlogged since leaving the classroom. If you're new here, my name is Emma and I like to make content about motherhood. I like to talk about my faith and just encourage you and try to find the beauty in simple everyday life. And I would love for you to stick around and subscribe. She's just playing right now. So we're gonna go for a walk. She's literally holding my camera for me right now. Go. Okay. Joe, you guys, I think I just hacked my life. So we just got home from our walk. I went for a really long walk. Then I decided, since I was kind of sweaty anyway, to try to come downstairs and work out. Tried to work out while she was awake a few months back. Didn't work, did it? Could not get anything in, not a single exercise without her being upset that I wasn't holding her or doing it with her. But this morning, I just did a really great 25-minute workout. I just had a Mad Fit video on and was doing it out here, and she was just playing over with her toys, playing. We just got this little slide from my mother-in-law, playing with that, playing with Ellie, like totally doing her own thing. And I just am over the moon right now because it's 9:13. I got a walk in, got my workout done, have gotten ready for the day. I'm a little bit gross now, and so I'm grateful I don't have to go anywhere. But this would literally change everything if I could work out with her instead of wait till nap time, because it will open up 2 hours of my day every day to do whatever or do nothing. So I am in a fantastic mood. just did a quick clean-ish. You can still see stuff everywhere. I just did a little bit today, and then I'm gonna do the rest tomorrow because Wednesday is my very first, the sun just went away. Cool. Wednesday is my first Bible study that I'm hosting. I mentioned in my June reset, starting a little Bible study with my best friend, and I'm hosting it at our house. So I am feeling a little bit of the pressure of being the host and feeling like my house needs to be clean, even though nobody that's coming expects that of me. I really love hosting, and I want to feel comfortable that my house is not disgusting when people come over. So anyways, I was just cleaning, but I was listening to the As For Me in My House podcast. The one I just listened to though was really good. It was about lies that we've believed or something like that. I'll link it down below. Basically, it was talking about the story of Jesus in the desert when he was fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, and the devil came and tried to tempt him and lie to him. It kind of paralleled that with us and lies that we get told, that we believe. It was just so good. One of the things that really stuck out to me was feeling like I'm just this, or I'm not doing enough. And I haven't really felt that so far in my journey as a stay-at-home mom for a full week now, but I definitely can see how that could potentially start to creep into my thoughts. I even feel that with YouTube often, like, am I really making a difference here? Is this really purposeful? They quoted the Bible verse that is about, forming you in your mother's womb. He knew you and he formed you and he perfectly created you. The fact that we were born in this time period, born to our specific parents in our specific town, that we're doing our specific job or have our specific kids and marriage and whatever, all of it is so purposeful, and none of it is by accident. None of it is in vain. And that's just something I feel like I needed to hear. The mundane things that you feel like are not very important or very big, it matters. It's not in vain. And you are exactly where you are right now for a very specific purpose. That's something that I really worked with and told myself a lot this last school year. I think I talked about that, just kind of struggling with the fact that I went back and my heart wasn't really in it. And I had wished that I could have afforded to stay home last year too, but I just couldn't at the time. And I had to tell myself constantly that the Lord had me there this year for a purpose, whether I will ever know that purpose or not. Nothing is in vain and no time is wasted. Nothing is wasted. You know it, but it's easy to forget that sometimes, and I just needed to hear it. So I wanted to pass that along, and I wanted to share that podcast recommendation because I have just been really conscious lately of the content that I'm consuming now that I have more time to scroll through my phone or listen to podcasts or watch YouTube videos. I've been very particular with the creators I listen to. Anyways, it's been a wonderful, wonderful day. It's just one of those days when like everything is still, everything is quiet, and I'm loving it. Well, we both just took a real great little nap, huh? And this was delivered, that giant box. I bought a little fake olive tree. I'm gonna play with the box. Okay. I feel like it just got a little bit bent, like it definitely needs to adjust. Are you enjoying that box? We are all about the box, but I don't know if I like it. I don't think I like the pot. Kind of am picturing finding something that's like a little bit taller. I don't know why I just put my hand up like you don't know what that would look like. Maybe it just needs to kind of fluff out. I mean, I love the height of it. I think it adds a lot. Okay, came out great. Okay, it's okay. It's not that bad. See, like, where is that even supposed to go? Is it supposed to come out? Maybe it is, but like, I mean, it's cute. We'll see.
We lean into the great beyond. There's more love yet to make. Some things last forever.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is literally 6 a.m. I have not even washed my face yet this morning. Jordan is gonna go to my mother-in-law's and they have not had a day with her since I quit teaching. So it's only been like a week and a half. They've been asking, so they're gonna spend the morning with her. I have to go get some paint because I actually have a dentist appointment on that same like side of town this morning. So I'm gonna go get paint. I'm gonna go, I think, to find a new pot for our olive tree because again, it's all like a good drive from where we live, and so I want to knock it all out. I'm all over the place. All I've had is coffee, obviously. And then I need to go to the dentist. So
He left her slowly as his mind lost more every day. Quietly she walked beside and tended in her way. Now the bed he built for two is cold, but her memories have stayed.
I just got to my dentist appointment. Dropped Jordan off at my in-laws. They're having the time of their lives. They're at the park, living their best life. And then I went to get the paint. Then I went to Hobby Lobby and I did end up buying the giant pot. It's in my back seat right now. I've been looking online at pots like that and I knew it was an investment, yada, 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 okay? And so I've been on the lookout for a big pot like that. I finally found one that I showed you at Hobby Lobby. It's the closest thing I found, at least in town, that's not hundreds of dollars. But the stickler was, when I found it, there was no price tag on it. There was no sticker on it. There was no price. And so I took it up to the front and they found it online and it's $150. And I said, oh, and they're like, but pots are half off this week. So it was really $75. And I was like, well, okay. So I bought it. However, I have this like pit in my stomach that I spent more than I planned to or hoped it would be. We'll see if I keep it. I'm gonna take it home, try it out, but I very well could end up returning it. But I'm at my dentist's now and I'm honestly feeling so incredibly anxious because I have to get cavities filled. I don't know if I shared that, but a little pro tip is I bring my AirPods and I listen to a podcast, and today's Tuesday. So I've saved the new What We Said podcast for this appointment and I just listened to that while they drill my teeth out, and it definitely helps with my anxiety, kind of helps distract me, but I'm definitely feeling anxious. I hate the dentist. It gives me severe anxiety coming. You only get one set of teeth and that really stresses me out. So this is so embarrassing, but this is my reality right now. This is one of the things that just really makes me spiral. All right, let's go. Morning, you guys. I did not vlog after my dentist appointment yesterday because so funny. My entire this side of my mouth was numb for several hours. And then I was in a ton of pain, honestly, all night, and I'm still in a ton of pain. So I just was not in the mood to talk, and but it is Wednesday morning now, and my mom will actually be here soon to pick up Jordan because this morning is my first Bible study. I am excited to share afterwards how it goes. And I've just been praying about it and praying over the people who are coming and our time together, even this morning. Even though we're not starting the study until this coming week, we'll read the first chapter together. And hi guys, we're gonna do it Clearly talking with you this morning is not really gonna happen, but I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, I got it. First one is officially done. It's been a little bit. Jordan's napping now, and it went really well. We didn't really dive into anything today. It was kind of just come get your little books and meet everybody. I had a few people ask me what we're doing. Sorry, I'm trying to get you situated. We're reading the book of James, which is only 5 chapters in the Bible, but each chapter is so good. So highly recommend, if you don't know where to start in the Bible, I would probably start with Matthew and read through that just to understand the story of Jesus's life and his ministry and all of that. But James is also a very short book, but it's packed full of some really good just one-liners and very convicting thoughts to make you really ponder your life. So we're going through the book of James, and then my friend made this really beautiful study on Canva. I'm trying to convince her to sell the template on Etsy, so help me convince her in the comments if you would purchase this template for a couple bucks on Etsy, because she just did a beautiful job at it. It's so pretty, but it just has some like verses in the Bible that we found in chapters that are kind of paired with each chapter of James, and some questions and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to it. And then Jenny Allen is one of my favorite author, I guess I should say. I really love her. And for her Bible studies, she has these like question cards, and you lay them out and you pull a question and then you have to answer it. And other people can answer it if they want to, but like that question is yours to talk mostly about. And we're kind of doing something similar. So I also came up with a bunch of questions for each week. So I'm really excited. I think it's going to be really good, especially because there's a lot of great studies out there. There's a lot of books you can buy if you want to do a Bible study, but I think just diving into the Bible itself is really valuable because it's kind of homemade by us for this specific study. I don't believe in accidents, and so I feel like that almost gives more room for it to, you know, hit certain people in a certain way. And I don't know, I'm really excited. I think it's going to be really fun, but just wanted to recap that. I also wanted to share this little pot situation, because I think the last clips I really talked yesterday was when I was at Hobby Lobby and I went and bought the really tall pot, you know. I have this like pit in my stomach that I spent more than I planned to or hoped it would be, and I was a little bit shook at the price tag. So I did that, went to my dentist, and then I actually got out of my dentist really quickly. He did it really fast, and my mom sent me a picture of this pot at Hobby Lobby, and it was $30, and I was like, wow, didn't see that one. That's beautiful. I'm coming to return my pot. This is a very long story, but I just think it's funny. I literally went right back to Hobby Lobby, returned the $75, $80 pot, because listen, $80 for a pot is ridiculous. And I don't care what an influencer tells you that has the most perfect home and they have all the things from West Elm, or they have like Anthropologie, everything. Like, your girl can't afford that. I feel like most people cannot afford that. I cannot afford that. And spending $80 on a stupid pot that's gonna sit there is not worth my money. So I returned it. I just had a lot of buyer's remorse. That just is not stewarding my money wisely, I don't feel like. So long story short, but still long. Got this one for $30. I think it's super cute. And then I wanted to show you a couple of other changes. One of them is this. Let me shut it. I recently got this as well. And this little TV stand is from Wayfair. But the reason I got this was because we took down the playpen and I hide all of her toys in here, and it's been lovely. I think it's super cute, and it just hides everything really well. So we just store some toys up here for her. Also has like my Bible for my morning time. It has our like Wi-Fi in there. And then this is what this area over here looks like. Now that I've taken down the playpen, I moved the bench from that corner, which is why I bought the tree, into this corner. We have our play kitchen up here just so she has something to do. I don't know if I've showed you this either. I feel like I've made a lot of little changes lately, but I got this at an estate sale. Maybe I did show you, but I think that is super pretty. So that's this little room, and I just think it's really finished. Like, I don't think there's anything else I need. I really like it. That was a lot. I feel like I'm kind of running on coffee here, if you can't tell. Guys, the most tragic thing happened this morning. I don't even think I've told you yet. I literally was I made like a separate pot of coffee this morning for Michael and I, and then right before everybody showed up, I made like a full new pot of coffee for everybody, right? To fill it to the top. Look what happened as I was making that pot of coffee. Let's see. Oh yeah, lovely. You know how many times I've accidentally like knocked this on the counter or the sink or whatever and been so nervous that I was gonna shatter it? Lots of times. And I don't know if maybe there was already, like, it just scared me. I don't know if maybe there was already a tiny little crack in it. It like hit the sink, and it must have just hit the sink at the perfect angle when I was trying to fill it up with water, and it just went clink. And I just knew. And I'm really disappointed. This was like the beautiful vine from Drew Barrymore. I got it as a birthday gift last year. And the coffee pot is like $65, I'm pretty sure. And it's so pretty, and it's done me so well. And I reached out to them and asked if I could get a replacement, and I have to have, which it makes sense, but I have to have the warranty, or at least the receipt, and like all this information that I just don't have. That really stinks. We did have this dinky little Hamilton Beach one already sitting in our basement that was left over. I don't even know where we got this one. I think Michael had it at work or something. It is like the cheapest, most basic, tiny little coffee pot. So thankfully, I got that out of the basement. Is that silly? I think it's crazy. Got this out of the basement too, and I literally had to fill it to the top to make enough for everybody. But I was really sad because literally right before everybody got here, I had to pull this dinosaur out, and this is what we're going to be using from now on. But RIP to the beautiful coffee pot. I actually think I'm going to wrap up this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you go if you're not already. And also make sure that you leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. That is an easy, simple way you can support my channel. Just to be super transparent, YouTube really bases its algorithm on engagement and how many people like your video, how many people comment or share your video or watch the whole thing all the way through. So interacting in some way, especially leaving a comment, is so helpful for my channel. It's always nice to know that there are real people watching my videos. I will try to link all of the things that I talked about down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.